What's up everybody, I'm Derek, this is Rocking eForge, and today I thought I'd test my fabrication skills by making a fire hose spanner wrench. Now, this one's already complete, so you know that I succeeded. And I'm trying to decide if I want to start showing kind of sneak previews or the final product in my intros to keep you guys interested to the very end. So let me know in the comments if you like seeing the product before the video or after. Now, I found no instructions or YouTube videos detailing how to make one of these, so every step that you're about to see I came up with simply by knowing the shape that I want to make and understanding how steel moves. Alright, so this is as much of an experimentation video as it is to show you what I'm doing. So I've got a piece of 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch flat stock. And what I'm doing here is I'm making kind of a hook that'll go over one of these things. And that's looking pretty good so far. I think I'm going to leave it just like that. And I want to establish a nice square corner here. So I'm going to take this next heat over the far edge and the near edge and establish a raised point here, kind of. And I'll show you how that works. Trying to avoid compressing that too awful much. In hindsight, I think I should have forged that in beforehand, before doing the horse face, because trying to get it in there is pretty tough. And that's part of the fun of experimentation. It's like, are you going to get it right the first time, or do you have to come back and do it again? Alright, so in the same vein, this is going to be a square corner bending the opposite direction, so I'm going to put that raised section on this side this time, before I bend anything. You see, those are on opposite sides of the bar for a reason. This is bending that direction, this is bending that direction, and it's all got to kind of come out to one relatively straight bar. That didn't even make sense. I identified that I also wanted a square corner back here, so I needed another raised point. And that's part of the fun of like fabricating things. As you get into the more intermediate levels of blacksmithing, you have to kind of pre-plan every little thing, because I'd never get these raised bumps worked in later if I had the bar all twisted and curled up. And that's kind of where all the intermediate knowledge comes in, is not only knowing where to put your hammer blows, but also what you need to put in there from the very beginning to get that final shape you want. And that's where the magic happens. I'm going to cool off this tip here. I'm just cooling this off so I can hit the end without worrying about damaging it. Okay, so I realize this hook is a little bit too square going. See if it fits. This is where having the thing that you're going to fit this over kind of helps. And I might have to come in with a pair of scrolling tongs to get this worked out just a little bit more finely. Next I'm going to come in and just do this bend to whatever I feel like, really. And then I'll finish the curve, and I think that'll be about it. This is almost perfect. This bend needs to go just a little bit further. I think that'll do. I cannot get these things centered to save my life. Now that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, drop a comment, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you want to support me and the channel further, please consider becoming an honorary striker on my Patreon. Link is in the description below the video, and keep on rocking.